It rained last night, so let's take a look at the garden. My tomatoes are forming, they're big, and my plants are loaded. They quit growing because of the bloom builder. But I got some tomatoes, and they don't have blossom end rot. Not a tomato out here has blossom end rot. I think it's because I water 2 or 3 times a day. I'm serious. There's 2 types of calcium: liquid calcium and dry calcium. The plants take up the liquid type, so they need it to be dry all the time so they can get plenty of calcium. That's what makes blossom end rot. It's a calcium deficiency. And look at my cucumbers. They're growing. This is cute. That's a 2-day-old or 3-day. But once it gets that size, they just poof, grow. It's doing great out here. There's nothing turning red yet. Look at all the blossoms up here. Oh boy. These are grape tomato. This is a cherry tomato. And that's a big, enormous boy. They're getting big. This turns into a big blob. I wish I had a bigger garden, but I don't. Maybe next year I'll expand a little. I just put that wood there random. I didn't think that much, but it makes a nice little wind block. I think the raspberries are about done. There's a lot of them we didn't get. It's sad when the raspberries are over. We'll still get some good ones in here because it's in the shade. They're dang near gone. But those are edible. First day of summer comes, and that's about it for the raspberries. Can't wait to eat some green beans. And the tomatoes are gonna make sauce. I think you could look back at my videos and see the video of making sauce last year. We do it every year. And we've been doing it for about 15 or 20 years. When I discovered that I like these, I grow them. You cannot go to the store and buy tomatoes and then get the same quality as what you make in your own garden. My daughter has tried. She tried to go buy the stuff to make my sauce, and it just didn't turn out the same. It wasn't the same. So you got to make your own tomatoes. And I'll keep doing it until I die for my grandkids, so they know what good is. That's why I do it, for my grandchildren. I worry about them and how they're going to fend for themselves in the future. You want to give them every leg to stand on that they can. And this is something that's pretty easy to do. And you get food from it. It's a good hobby, having a garden. We should all be gardeners. Really, we should. We should be trading our vegetables over the back fence with neighbors, and they grow zucchini or squash, and we grow, everybody should be their own little, and then everybody could go around and we visit and know each other instead of fearing each other. There needs to be a way to unite these neighborhoods. Garden Hills is trying to unite. Every time the city does something, it turns around and backfires on them. Like that over there, they're building a drainage ditch, they made a big plan and then published it, and I don't think they're following the plan, but we'll see when it's done.